Hey everybody, welcome back to Heathen Intentions. Go ahead and get some cards out here, see what's going on. See what kind of messages or guidance we can get from our spirit team, from spirit itself. First card out's the Devil. Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands. All right. So there's a lot of conflicting energies right now. Full moon in Leo. Almost like being forged in fire. We're being asked to face the truth even if we don't like it. When you get to the other side, we have the Four of Wands here. There's some kind of stability. So right now, a lot of people are feeling very stagnant or drained in their energy. They just don't have the energy even to move through their physical life, let alone focus on anything spiritually. I feel like you have to defend yourself. Seven of Cups at the bottom, illusions, options, smoke screens. So a lot of us are feeling stagnant, very tired, very drained. A lot of people have been sick as well. Coming out of this stagnation, things are about to break loose. There's a huge karmic release that's happening right now, collectively, not just for you, or it's happening to everybody. There's been so many changes that one person releases one thing and one person cuts a cord and one person grows past something that makes a ripple effect. And then other people are forced to heal, or they can choose not to heal. Other people are forced to see themselves in a different light. Once you pull your energy back from these people, once they see how much you've grown, people will start to look at themselves. So collectively, there's huge karmic lessons being dealt out. It's like a collective surge of energy. We have the High Priestess over here with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So coming through these energies, we're finally going to get our grounding again. We're finally going to stake our claim. We're finally going to feel like we've leveled up. We're going to be able to tap into our intuition better. We're going to be able to listen to our higher self better. We're going to be guided from a stronger place. We got the Two of Swords and the Page of Swords. So again, this is being controlled by anger and fear. This is anger and fear that you're holding on to. And this person is learning how to stand in their power. They're learning how to wield that sword. They're learning what's for them, what's not for them. They're not afraid to cut out things that need to go. The energy right now, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure around our thoughts, our reality, our projections. And all this pressure that's being put on us collectively, all of this pressure, all of this stagnancy, we're about to snap out of it, and it's going to come very quickly. All this new energy is flooding in. All the new messages, new guidance, new passions, new desires, it's just going to flood in. And we're finally going to feel like we're seeing something for the first time, something that we were working at for a long time. Somebody here is building a business, starting a new business. You're going to start to see big breakthroughs there. With the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands. You've put a lot of energy into something. And again, this person's sitting. Here's this stagnant energy. You've put a lot of energy into something, and you're just sitting there waiting for all the pieces to fall together. Wondering when it's going to happen, if it's going to happen. And with the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Three of Pentacles here, it's definitely happening. Maybe release some expectation. Maybe it's not showing up the way you thought it was going to show up. Ace of Swords. New ideas, new thoughts, new clarity. Wielding that sword of truth. Standing in your truth. I just heard rewriting your truth, so maybe take a look at some of the, Four of Swords, I'm sorry. About, this is a card of healing. This is also a card of acceptance. So rewriting those stories. What are the stories that you tell yourself? What are the stories that play over and over in your head? Do they even align with where you're going? Do they even align with where you're at? I just heard forecasting dread. If you're forecasting dread, then you're going to call dread into your life. If there's something coming up in your life that you wish you didn't have to do, or you're just dreading the whole situation, or you're dreading being around those people, this cycle of thoughts that you're holding is blocking you like a frequency fence. What? Okay. Let's just see. Might be too many. Queen of Cups, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, Emperor. Recently, you've had some intuitive hits. There's something you're very passionate about. There's something that you love. There's something that you've decided that you are not having taken away from you because of somebody else's bullcrap. You're choosing to stand in your truth, rewrite your stories. We have the Empress here, which is a card of creation. This is taking control of your life. Some of you here could also be pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. So you're standing in your truth. You're refusing to let your tower come down because of somebody else's doing. You're holding on to this creative space, considering all the places that you can go. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So you're holding on to something that you've put, again, a lot of energy and time into. The Pentacles speak of time, 3D things. You're holding very tightly to something that you put a lot of energy in. There's reason for some kind of celebration here. There's reason to connect with other friends, to enjoy where you're at. Bring yourself out of lack mindsets. Okay, somebody here is feeling left out. Somebody's feeling left out of something and it's causing a lot of mental conflict. The Justice card came out and it came out in reverse. It's the only one that has come out in reverse. There's something unbalanced about your situation. You're letting somebody get into your head, letting someone tell you you're not good enough or treat you like you're beneath them, and it's getting into your head. You feel like you need to defend yourself. You feel like you need to win at all costs. And this imbalance is affecting the Ten of Cups here. Your happiness, your fulfillment, your love. You need to walk away. You need to walk away from whatever it is that's making you feel in this lack mindset, like you're not enough, like you're not good enough. You need to stop trying to fight. You need to watch your words. You need to watch your words, especially inside your own head, what you say to yourself, because you are throwing yourself out of alignment more than your surrounding people. You're throwing yourself out of alignment more because you're allowing these thoughts to circle around in your head. You're allowing the doubt, the fear to just circle round and round. The Five of Wands at the bottom. Again, a lot of petty conflict. Oh my God. Somebody here is being forced to change. They're being forced to move forward. They're being forced to release something. Like I said, this is a huge collective release. Somebody here is being forced to release an old story, an old situation, one that is surrounded by pettiness, one that's gotten into your head. This is a story. This is a story that you don't even believe. You don't even believe the story you're telling yourself. This is other people's words, other people's opinions, other people's beliefs. You know, those people who like think and believe that you're living your life wrong because they're not doing what you're doing. There's ones that think that they are better at being you than you are. And we have the World card. This is completing a cycle. All of these situations, all of these stories, all of this, it's all closing out. This is how you close out a story you no longer want to be part of. I mean, we started off with the devil card here in the Ten of Swords. We started with the devil. Then we went to the Ten of Swords. And then we have all of these in a row. The Five of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. All this petty conflict, all of this, I'm not good enough. The King of Pentacles, knowing your worth. Bringing this justice back into your life. Taking up that sword. Knowing your truth. Closing out that chapter. Knowing your worth. Knowing who you are. Not being afraid to be on top of the world. To shine your brightest. Stop letting these energies affect you. Boundaries. Hold the line, I just heard. Boundaries. No longer settling. No longer letting people get into your head. No longer letting people define who you are. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there.